welcome back to my channel. If you are new, then welcome to my channel. It is Jay back again with another video for y'all. We're gonna be doing a makeup look. I'm not exactly sure what type of look I'm going for, so I don't really know what the vibes are at the moment, but I do want to get into it and go ahead and start. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some music on first. Y'all already know I love to have me a good session while I do my makeup, and I've been obsessed with the Kali Uchis album, so I'm gonna listen to that again. And I've been listening to it for like the past 4 or 5 days, like on repeat, non-stop. If you ever want to hear some like pretty girl music while you get ready, or even just in the car like on a nice sunny day, baby, listen to you some Kali Uchis, put you right in the mood. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna hop into it because I have some other stuff to do today, so I hope this makeup look doesn't take too long. But yeah, first things first is music, and then my face is already moisturized. I use some Fenty Beauty, but I am gonna use some primer as well. But I like to moisturize my face because my face is very dry. So I am gonna use some primer this time. I recently just got some. My friend got me some. She was like, you need to use some primer. I don't know why, I've just never really used primer. But yeah, so we're gonna be using this primer by Liss. It is a gripping primer. So yeah. So after putting on some primer, we're gonna use some Nars and this foundation brush to put the foundation on. And I kind of just like tap everywhere. Okay, I know it's a little orange, but just trust the process. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. Okay, so I just blend it and blend it and blend it, and then I want to try to not add under eye, because y'all know I usually go in with my Shape Tape under my eyes, right here, and then my forehead. But I'm not gonna do that today. We're gonna try to skip that and just put a little bit of foundation, and then I'm gonna try to set it, and we're just gonna see how that looks without using like a bright under eye, like an actual bright under eye concealer, because I feel like I just always do that. So I want to try, you know, different techniques and other different ways to do makeup. And so this is literally just foundation that I mixed up, because my Nars is slightly kind of dark, like orangey to me, but this is the color that I got color matched for in the store. I just take this and I mix it with like a lighter foundation that I had together to get like my winter color. I feel like when I'm tan in the summer, my color is more so this color. So taking that foundation, I'm just putting it under my eyes. I just wanted a little bit more coverage under, because I do have like bags and dark circles, and it does kind of come through on its own, so it just needs a little bit more attention. Your girl be tired, okay? Do you hear me? And I'm just kind of doing it the same motion that I would do if it was the Shape Tape concealer, like so. And then I'm just gonna put a hint on my chin. I don't know what this does for me really, but like I just have to have it. And then just like a little bit. And so now that I have it on there, I kind of just want to take like a clean brush. I don't know the names for brushes, but I just feel like I need a like good blending type of brush. Like I don't know if I need this one, this one. I feel like this is a foundation type brush, but I'm gonna use this one maybe. Between this one and this one, I think this one's fine. It's clean, so I just wanna. This is like a feathery type of brush. It don't got like no force behind it. Yeah, something like this with some force in it. And I just want to like blend it, like literally just blend it. And I feel like the Beauty Blender is great and like you can use them interchangeably, but I feel like a brush is really good to like really just like press into the skin. But a blender is good as well to like bring it together. I feel like there's always a debate about like which one is better for blending. I use like both, I do simultaneously. Okay, so I decided to contour my face and this is what I've done so far. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. So the color that I'm using for contour is the Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty. Looks like that. Yeah, so I'm using that and like mini brushes here, but I've been trying to see which brush is best for like the fine lines, because the nose and stuff is really important, because if you don't get it straight then like your nose can look crooked. So I tried to get it like as good as possible. And when I got my makeup done, the makeup artist for my photo shoot, she did the contour like this, kind of in a shape like this for my face, and I loved how like snatched it creates that illusion for me. So I'm trying to do that again on the other side. And so I just try to like fill for my cheekbones, and then I try to like bring it upward a little bit. I don't know if you guys can really see, but I try to bring it up and then follow my cheekbones down until it gets like right here. Until it gets like right in here. And then go downward. And then I also did like this little L shape in the back. I don't know if that does anything, but like I said, I'm just trying stuff today. Why not? I'm really not even going anywhere. So if it were to come out bad, it really doesn't matter. But I just want to experiment and try different methods and ways to do my makeup. I think that's really important, obviously, to find like a good routine. And then I'm also trying to get into learning different types of makeup, because obviously there's like soft glam and you have like event type of makeup, you have everyday, like that clean girl aesthetic type of makeup. So I don't know, I only really know how to do makeup like one way, so I want to like learn different ways to do it. Okay, so I have the side, the cheek, and then my nose is done. And I also, with my nose, I don't know if you could tell, but I bring it up kind of towards my eyebrows, and then that'll get blended out, but I kind of do it like that. And then lastly, I just feel like I have a really big forehead, so I like this little trick. It's like barely noticeable, but you just take a little bit of product and you contour your forehead. Like, I know it's probably not news to you. The girl that did my makeup for my photo shoot, when she did that, I love just picking up little tips and tricks from like professionals and stuff. So like when I go get services done, I be paying attention. Like my eyes be closed and I be enjoying the service or whatever, but I promise you, I be picking up tips while I'm in that chair. So yeah, I love this little tip that she did to just kind of like, I don't know, it helps me out with my insecurity of my forehead. So it kind of like brings it down a little bit, like makes it like less forehead, in my opinion, But yeah, so I like it. So you just add like a little bit on the sides. And it's like barely noticeable because you blend it in so much, but I don't know, to me it just creates a little bit more. Is it depth? I want to keep saying depth, but I don't know if that's the word for it. But yeah. So next what I'm going to do is take a clean brush or multiples of brushes and try to blend out the harshness of the contour. And while I do that too, I don't know if I should bake and then wipe out the harsh lines, or should I wipe out the harsh lines and then bake? I'm going to try to keep this on and then I'm going to bake. So I'm going to keep it on and then I'm going to do some airspun on my, I guess, highlighted areas, and then buff it out in a second. So this is my airspun. And we're gonna be taking the little powder puff and we're gonna be dipping that in there. And I want to like press it into my skin. That's more than I wanted there, but y'all get the picture. So I'm about to do my whole face. Okay, so the powder is on, and now what I'm trying to do is take this brush, contour brush, and just trying to buff out the harshness of the lines while also messing up my hair. But yeah, they definitely say like the key to a face is blending. You have to like blend for your life, so I don't know. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out if I can use this brush for the nose. I just feel like it's so big. So I'm gonna have to use a smaller brush to really blend it. I'm just like running through brushes here, but I need one with like some firmness or something. I might have to use one of these, like an eyeshadow brush. So let me go ahead and blend out the harshness on there. Okay, so now that I kind of like blended out all the harsh lines, you guys see that it's coming together. I did add a little bit more powder under my under eyes. I just feel like they weren't as bright, so I don't know. I kind of might go back to my Tarte Shape Tape next time I do my makeup, because I just love the bright under eye because my eyes are just so dark. Anyway, I'm tackling my eyebrows right now. So the first thing I'm using is this e.l.f. brow gel, and it has like brown gel in it too to make them like a little bit thicker. So as you can see, I started this side compared to this side, so you can already see that it's a difference. So I'm gonna just keep going. I'm like obsessed with brow gel. I feel like that was like the best thing invented the last couple of years. I don't know if it's always been around, but brow gel is like amazing. And then now, I don't know if they've been doing this, but like I said, brow gel with like the tint in there, oh yeah, y'all did something with that. Okay, so that's one eyebrow. And so now I'm going on to do the other eyebrow. I don't know who told me to wear a white t-shirt while doing makeup. That was such a huge mistake. I'm not responsible enough because I have makeup all over the shirt. I've dropped so many products in my lap. So next what I'm gonna do is take some of this LA Pro Girl concealer, and I'm gonna use some type of brush, this little brush right here, so that I can go ahead and carve out my eyebrows. Alright, something like this. So I'm just trying to like map out my eyebrows. So that's why I said I might go back in with the brow pomade and do a line under, like right here, just to make it like, I don't know, a little bit more defined. But let me go ahead and finish carving out my eyebrows. Just a little imperfections, you know? So now that the brows are done, they came out really, really cute, if I do say so myself. So yeah, moving right along, I am gonna put a little bit of color on my lids. I used to do this all the time when I worked at Hooters. I used to just put like a dash of pink on the lid, or a neutral color, it doesn't matter. Just some type of like color on the lid. So I have my Morphe palette here. It's a bunch of pink shades. I'm not exactly sure what color I'm going to use. I don't know if I want more of like a lighter hue or like more neutral or dark. I don't know what I'm feeling today, to be completely honest. But this hair just gives me like lady, like princess, like I don't know. So I thought pink was a good opportunity for this, especially since I wanted like a kind of like a nice like light natural look. I didn't want it like too heavy. I'm like stuck between 4 different colors right now. It's between this one, this one, this one, and this one on the lid. Okay, so what I'm gonna do 2 colors today. I'm gonna do a little bit of the light and then blend it out with the dark. I know the girls aren't really into eyeshadow anymore, but I still love eyeshadow. I'm definitely a girly that thinks a little pop of like literally like a little just of eyeshadow will go a long way, I promise you. Even if you just do like a basic like nude, barely there type of color, like it's just that like shimmer, that little pop, that like, I don't know, the differences of color play with your face. The same thing as like contour, highlight, blush, like the differences in the face. I just think a little bit of eyeshadow goes a really long way. You don't even have to do a lot like I'm doing. I'm just extra, but even if I just were to take like one color and do like that, it makes a big difference, I promise. And I don't know, I just feel like color play is really, really fun. I know everybody's into like natural, neutral colors, and that's perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with that. But I just think like color play is fun. So every now and then, I just highly recommend play with some color. Like even if you're not going anywhere, it's not your typical style to go outside with, that's fine. Like just play with some color indoors. Like have a little like wine and music night and play with your makeup, experiment, try new techniques, new products, new everything. Like switch it up. Could be really, really fun. So this is the light color on the inner, and I'm gonna take the same exact brush and dip it in the darker color and just kind of go on the in. Ooh, so much more pigmented than I wanted it to be. This side is more like my speed. This one's kind of a lot. So I'm gonna see if I can like try to blend it out. Okay, so this side is darker than this side. I actually like this side more, but since this one is darker, I'm gonna have to add a little bit more on this side. Because like whatever you do to one side with makeup, you kind of have to do it to the other side. It's just kind of how it goes, but I'm just gonna put like a little bit because I don't want to make it even darker than this one and have to keep going back and forth. That would irritate me. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit. So this is what it's looking like for the eyes, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do some eyeliner work and just do like my basic everyday kind of wing to do my lashes. Okay, so this is me doing like my everyday eyeliner for my lashes preparation, and I'm also adding my like little beauty marks back as well. I do that too. So I added one over here, and then I have this one as well. Okay, I have that one. I have and then after I do the beauty marks, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this eye too. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, I'm about to get ready to put some glue on the lashes, but I want to hit my face with a little bit of blush and kind of like wake it up and give it a little bit more pink pigment. I'm gonna go in with this palette called Beauty in a Blinc, and I'm going to use probably this color of blush. I really love blush because it kind of like wakes up your face and adds like warmth to it. So I kind of go crazy with my blush a little bit, but obviously use to your discretion. Alright, and then with blush to kind of like, I don't know, I always want to tone it down a little bit. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender again and just kind of, I don't know, press into it. Okay, so I feel like next what I need to do is spray my face, and I'm gonna be using my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I absolutely love this. It's the travel size. I love, 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 love this setting spray. Okay, so I I know the girlies are against highlighter now. They don't use highlighter no more, whatever, but I still use highlighter, so I'm gonna put a little highlighter on my nose, like right here. And I just want also a little bit like right here. So we're not gonna do as much of an application as I used to do because I did chill out with my highlighter usage. However, I'm not done with it. So we're gonna put a little bit on the nose. It's always been like a signature of mine. Just very much subtle, barely noticeable. And then just gonna take a little bit more of this Empowered, is what it's called. Empowered highlight, and I kind of just want it like right in here. There, like literally just right there. So the nose and right there, and that's it really. And now all I have to do is my lashes and lip gloss, and I'm about to put the glue on the lashes. For the lashes, we have these right here. They are from NYA Custom Creations. I will have the link down below in the description so you guys can purchase some as well or check out the Instagram. But yeah, this is what they look like right here. Cute packaging. But yeah, let's go ahead and open these. Aren't they so cute? So let me put the glue on them real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have the lashes on and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and do the lips, and that is the last thing for this look. So I'm gonna take my lip liner, y'all know brown lip liner, and then I'm gonna take my Fenty Heat lip gloss. It's called Fussy Heat. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that combo because I just wanted like a light, cute, I don't know, like natural pink to match the eyes. So you can't go wrong with like a brown lip combo. I want to try some new combos though. I just feel like the brown just always is gonna have me in a chokehold. But I want to try like different colors and see, I guess, like how that would look. Okay, so this is the lip gloss right here. And I always like overline my lips with brown because you know like lip liner always kind of disappears after wearing it, so I just overline it because I know it's gonna like thin out. To wash this, I try not to like after brown application put it right back in because it ruins the products. But yeah, this is pretty much the look what I was going for. I'm gonna give you guys a better view in 1 second, but yeah, this is so cute. This is like a cute little princess vibe, very cute and light but still like glam. And then my personal touch, I did darken it up a little bit because I did hit my like lower corners right here. I hit it with black eyeliner. I just like black eyeliner on the bottom. I don't know why, I'm just in that phase like where I just love it. So I added to all my makeup looks, but instead of doing like the whole thing, I just did half this time, and I like how it turned out, but it kind of darkened up the eye a little bit with all the eyeliner. So if you want a lighter look, I would suggest less liner, but yeah. Okay babies, that is the end of this makeup look. If you have enjoyed this makeup look and you want to see more of them, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you turn that post notification bell on so the next time that I drop a video, babes, you'll be notified. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram for content, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you.